What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Pryoxis, and I'm back with another video. And before I say anything about the video, I want you guys to follow me on Twitch. I do live stream. Some of you guys do not know. I do live stream on Twitch, guys. Twitch.tv/hoodie_pry HOODYPRY. Alright. I'm going to start a little series. Alright, guys. I'm going to go through strikes. Like, strikes on their own. Alright, and by the looks of it, you guys can see I'm GSP. So you know what his best strike is. It's the jab. We're going to start with the jab. We're going to get the hooks, get the uppercuts, overhands. We're going to understand. I'm going to help you guys understand the science, okay? The science behind these strikes. I'm sick of people just throwing stuff out there and not knowing what they're doing. They're doing it off of instinct. I want you guys to do it off of adjusting to your opponent and making reads, okay? And that all comes with the sweet science. All right, so I'm gonna read this. All right, guys, I'm gonna read this small paragraph. All right, about the jab, just the jab, which is my favorite punch in this game, and period, in fighting anything. Okay, the most important punch is the jab. The jab doesn't end fights, but it sets up everything that does. You can't get your opponent in checkmate without first moving your pawns properly. Jab keeps your opponent busy and forces them to play defense versus thinking necessarily about their own offense. When you're playing chess and you start losing all of your pawns, you get frustrated and you start playing defense. Jabs flushes your opponent because they create a momentary stun. That moment is our opportunity. I want you guys, if you don't understand that speaks volumes. That paragraph speaks volumes. And if you didn't understand it, just go back and listen to me read it again. Anyways, I'm going to get to you guys the purpose of my purpose. I'm not even going to read off the books because I'm going to tell you the stuff that's going to be straight out of the books with the jab. My purpose of the jab: one, find distance. Okay, find distance. Try to find your distance with your jab. And this is not moving forward with the jab. This is standing still. Okay, not moving forward with the jab. 2, it's about like making a read, like throwing your jab, like just throw your jab and see what he does with your jab. Does he slip it? Does he slip your jab? Does he try to strike with your jab because he knows you're only going to throw a jab so he can maybe land a power punch? You know what I'm saying? Does he block your jab? Does he just walk away from your jab? What does he do when you throw this jab? And once you make that read with that jab, then you can move on to the second strike, or maybe even 2 jabs, just for safe measures. All right, it's really that simple, guys. Let's see, what else do I actually use the jab for? Conserving stamina. 100%. Conserving stamina is big when you're fighting somebody and you want to conserve some stamina, especially 5 rounds. You need to throw this jab. It adds up, guys. A jab is frustrating to be hit by. I don't know. I've never been in like any actual MMA fights, guys, but I can only imagine if you're fighting somebody and you're constantly being hit by a jab. So if you're fighting this game and you're just constantly being hit, you're just constantly landing a jab on somebody, it gets annoying. Trust me, it gets annoying. Go out in a fight and you just no. That I'll pick up on real fast. Anybody will pick up on real. Okay, all this guy's throwing his hooks, but if all you're throwing is a jab, and you make, oh, this guy is throwing his jabs. Boop. Next time you strike hook, he tries to slip, he gets caught. It's that simple. Also, a jab is the safest punch. A jab is the safest punch to throw because it has the least amount of counter damage. While you will take some damage, it won't be as much as if you throw like a straight uppercut or a straight hook and he just slips straight to your straight. That sounds funny. He slips straight to your straight. So just throw the jab. Alright, guys, standing still. All this is standing still. Now let's say you want to move forward with the jab. Well, you have to understand, when you move forward with the jab, you're committing. You are committing to closing distance, and you're committing to opening yourself up to a slip strike, especially if you're moving forward. That's bringing your momentum forward into his strike if you miss. Or if you miss and he counter punches you. So you need to be careful. If you really want to cut distance, just cut it with the feet. Don't cut it with the hands. And when I say with the feet, I mean with movement, not with kicks. Just move. get closer to him, hold your block, maybe drop your block, but just move. If you come forward with a jab, have a purpose for it. Are you coming forward to hit him? Are you coming forward to hit him? Are you coming forward to open him up because he's blocking? Are you coming forward with the jab to close the distance into another strike? What is your purpose of throwing that jab? Whenever you throw something, you need to understand what was your purpose behind throwing it. And as well, like I said, jabs up top, but jabs down bottom work as well. You can even slip jab, guys. A lot of people don't know that. It's look at that. It's safe. Anyways, like throwing, I wouldn't recommend throwing much jabs to the body because you're open to uppercuts. 100%, you will get uppercutted real quick. If you're gonna throw a jab to the body, you need to throw you need to 100% know, okay, I can land this jab to the body. It'd be more worth throwing it straight to the body. But this video isn't about straights, is it? It's about jabs. All right. So like I said, if you're gonna come forward with a jab, okay. Now when you come forward with that jab, what are you doing afterwards? Are you coming forward and you sitting still? Are you coming forward and you continue moving forward to cut that distance? Or are you jabbing forward and then backing up to see if his reaction? It's all about making the reads, guys. If you really want to make the reads, you gotta jab and then back out. See what he does afterwards. Make that couple reads. Okay. Well, every time I come forward with a jab, he's not doing anything. Okay, now that means I can jab and throw a straight. Jab, throw a body kick. Maybe double up the jab, or then jab, straight. Anything, guys. You can jab to open up that block, and then throw that power punch in there. Jab set up power punches 100%. Nobody can tell me I'm wrong. Jab set up power punches. It's all about understanding. Also, guys, like let's say the guy you're fighting. This is really the last thing. Besides that'll be it. But let's say you're fighting somebody and he comes forward with all that, and you block everything. Just give him a jab right afterwards. See what he does. That's a read. When he goes aggressive, just throw a jab right after. And what most people do, if they know you're gonna throw a jab, they throw the combination and then they throw a slip. They throw a slip strike. So, but if they don't make that read, just jab them until you feel like you can actually throw a power punch after they get done with their combination. Like, okay, this guy came forward, he threw a 3-punch combination, and then he did a slip straight. Okay, that means I need to be wary of the slip straight after he comes forward with his combination. All right. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I might be blabbering on, and some people might not understand, but hopefully some of you guys can understand the science behind the jab. I say if he doesn't do anything, if he comes with all those strikes, and he doesn't do anything, he might even be open to just simple body jab, do some decent damage. You hit him, all right? You hit him, he did decent damage. You didn't get hit. That's a plus. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. Hopefully this can help you guys out. I don't want to just keep going on about the jab, but I really hope this can help some of you guys out. But that's it, guys. Be sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, be sure to comment. Tell me what I can do to help, guys. I'm always here to help you guys out. And that's it. Peace out, guys. Much love.